got by the Dodgers 2-1. Heading into the day, the Cardinals sit in second place in the National League Central, and the Dodgers are atop the NL West. The Giants completed a 3-game series sweep as they bested the visiting Padres 5-2. As of right now, the Giants are in third place in the NL West, while the Padres are at the bottom of the division. The Atlanta Braves finished off a 3-game sweep as they took down the Nationals in Washington 9-5. Entering the day's action, the Nationals sit in third place in the National League East Division, and the Braves are second in the division. The New York Mets racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Phillies in Citizens Bank Park 8-5. As of today, the Phillies sit in first place in the National League East Division, while the Mets are at the bottom of the division. The Cubs totaled 11 hits as they beat the visiting Marlins 6-5. At the start of the day, the Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, and the Marlins sit in fourth place in the National League East Division. The Houston Astros combined for 4 total home runs as they got past the Reds in Cincinnati 6-3. Heading into the day, the Reds are in third place in the NL Central, and the Astros sit in first place in the American League West Division. The Brewers put up 16 hits on the day as they plundered the Pirates 11-4. Entering the day's action, the Pirates sit in fourth place in the National League Central Division, while the Brewers are fourth in the division. Aaron Brooks got win number 1 on the year, leading Tampa Bay over the Red Sox 5-4. As of right now, the Rays sit in last place in the American League East Division, and the Red Sox are third in the division. The Tigers' right fielder, number 18, had a great day driving in 5 on 3 hits, as the Tigers claim victory over the Orioles 8-4. At the start of the day, the Orioles are in second place in the AL East, while the Tigers are in second place in the AL Central. The White Sox
Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. Tonight, it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with Merrill Kelly will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll
Leading
get
off
us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he darn near started this thing off with a bang. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Lindor, who fittingly goes by Mr. Smiles sometimes. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Lifted in the air out to center field. Marte giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I'm really going to have to keep a close eye on Brandon Nimmo. He was the catalyst for this ball club last month. He had an on-base percentage of over 400. And when you're doing that, you're really helping your team.
So the base is empty here with one away. And ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Hey, Dero, James Kingsley's a pretty good umpire. He doesn't get too excited, keeps things under emotions. He's a pretty good ball and strike umpire.
Yeah, James Kingsley will never show you up, and he's always approachable.
Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman,
Jeff
Number
McNeil
6.
will be the next to take a turn. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. McNeil, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ready with another 0-2. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Mets go down 1-2-3. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at it. No score. Jacob deGrom gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know
Your
here, Danny?
attention, please.
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a
Now playing third base. Number 24, Robinson Cano.
First pitch on its way. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in on the heels of a victory last time out, but they've been in a bad stretch recently, losing 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2. Hit hard on the ground to second. McNeil on the grass. Throw in time at first. A nice play in short right for the first out. With that, let's take a look at the hometown Diamondbacks lineup card. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Matty, I'm excited to watch David Peralta play. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So striding in, Seth Beard. He's just hoping for something to go his way in this one. And as you can see, it's not been the case of late. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. High and deep to left center field. Davis looks up. So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Taking another look here, it's obvious why this guy has become such a fan favorite, and there isn't any doubt. They do love him here. But I guess if you hit balls like that, they have no choice but to love you.
Batting third.
Standing in
The
now,
center
Ketel
fielder.
Marte.
Ketel.
Hit down the line at first.
Marte.
This is foul for the first strike. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. In previous duels with deGrom, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Grounded up the first baseline. Alonso has it, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting fourth.
So
The
bases
third
are
baseman.
empty here with 2 gone,
Asdrubal.
and that'll bring in the switch-hitting former All-Star
Cabrera.
Asdrubal Cabrera. First offering on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Diamondbacks hit the board first thanks to this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second, and the D-backs have an early one. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right there for strike one. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see...
And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, he might have been able to get his body in front of that. I don't know. But the bottom line is, I love the effort to slide and try and knock that down, but it was just too hard a play to make.
Now batting, Robinson Cano. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Arizona Diamondbacks. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Nick Ahmed. Defense is this guy's calling card. One of the slickest defenders in our game. Super sure-handed and doesn't get enough love on the defensive side of the ball.
Into the box now, J.D. Davis. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. 1-0 the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. The 1-2 gets him swinging. He struck him out.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Waved out and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Mets strand one. They're on the short end of. Stepping into the box, Alec Thomas. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Nick Ahmed. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Thomas aboard here at first with nobody out. Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Davis arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Here's the defensive alignment for the New York Metropolitans. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
From the stretch. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Oh, he can't wheel it in out there.
Hey, hit and run right there. I know the guy had to pull up on second base because the ball didn't get to the outfield, but you know what? You'll take the knock. First and second, regroup. Let's see what happens.
So stepping in, Joshua Rojas. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And he's back in standing. Runners are at first and second with one away. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Almora back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Ready now for the Diamondbacks, Merrill Kelly, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up. Alonso in foul ground, but this will land untouched. The 0-1 offering. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
And he'll dive back in safely. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Diamond leading off the inning, Tomas Nido, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there at the knees, strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. 2-2 to the Mets catcher. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike one. Swings through it for strike number two.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Mets pitcher behind at the plate with a ball and 2 strikes. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Back to the top of the
leading up for the Diamondbacks, Noah Fielder.
Digging in to try it again, Seth Beard. He's looking to make this a 2-0 game, if he can perhaps get a ball airborne here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
No balls and a strike to count. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run, but I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And he pops it up. McNeil trying to get there. He can't get to it. This one's down, and they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Hey, D-Row, they're off to a nice 2-0 lead right here. Now I think it's time to keep the pressure on and try to add on.
Yeah, this guy's a quality pitcher, and you know at any moment he gets into a rhythm, he can rattle off some donuts up there. So this is a nice job by the offense, but not done yet.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings and sends a bullet to right field, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Now batting, number 2.
Settling in now, Alek Thomas. He singled his last time up. From the stretch. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Popped him up. Cano is there, and that's the third out. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 0-1 delivery. And that misses 1-1.
1-1.
And it's 1-2. Line toward right center. Thomas moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Six.
Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Jeff McNeil. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he misses there. 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. They're down 2-0. Stepping in, Nick Ahmed. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
What's the play ball? 3 out. 3 out. 3 out. 3.
Ready once again, Seth Beard. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Beard.
set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Well, now that we're midway through this one, it's safe to say that runs have been at a premium, and both starters, doing it in different ways, have turned in excellent performances.
Dan, you can speak.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Ketel Marte. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Hey.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Now the 0-2 pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the run is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. One left. Leading off the inning.
Leading off for the Mets, the pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
Digging in, number 21. And their runners at the corners
number
now.
21.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out toward shallow right. Waiting on it is Nimmo. 2 gone. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now.
The second baseman, Joshua.
Standing in, Joshua.
Play ball. 3.
J.D. Davis the next at bat. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. As a look, now the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short. Probably too slowly to get 2. 1 there. Return throw is in time. How about that? They do turn 2, and it gets him out of the inning. Let's go down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Luis Avilan gets the call now from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Luis Avilan.
He's out. 3.
He's hitting for the Mets.
Next up for New York, Dominic Smith. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
The fastball here is he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
Peralta will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 3-0. Justin Wilson is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
New York Mets,
Digging in and
38.
looking for more. Alec
Justin.
Thomas, 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Eduardo Escobar is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Almora going back at the track. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Trying to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Into the box, Nick Ahmed 0 for 3 with.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping into the box, number 21. He's got a hit in
Number
3
21.
at-bats to this point.
Your
Christian
attention,
Walker
please.
will get a chance with a
Pinch hitting
runner
for
in
the
scoring
Diamondbacks.
position here as he'll
Number
pinch hit now with
53.
1 away.
Christian Walker.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Walker is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Wow, D-Row, we've seen one power pitcher, one finesse guy, but both of them on point. 2 different ways to get through a lineup, and both of them have worked.
Yeah, Dan, tip of the cap to both starters, right? 2 different ways. The power guy was on top of his game. Not really mincing much, just coming right down their throat at these offensive players. The finesse guy did exactly what he's always done. Move the ball up and down, in and out, and get it to the bullpen.
Second baseman.
Really good
Joshua
late fight on that slider right there.
Rojas.
The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Stepping in now, Joshua Rojas. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. That's in there, base hit. And he is safe at the plate. It's now a 4-0 game.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive
pitcher.
side. To send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive.
Play ball. 3.
So here's Francisco Lindor now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3
Your
guys in
attention,
the
please.
order up to this point in the
This
game,
change defensively
you know you're
for
doing
the
something
D-backs.
right, man. You're spot
Now
on.
catching.
Whatever they discussed
Number
coming into
22.
this game has worked out beautifully.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. This change defensively for the Diamondbacks. Now playing right field.
Ready to deliver.
Number
Here's the
56.
first pitch.
Cole
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down
Number
0-1.
8.
He doesn't care about having 2
Joshua
strikes with him. He's got the
Rojas.
utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches, great command, great location. And the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Standing in now, Brandon Nimmo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good cutter there, and he's got him behind the 8 ball now, 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
1 out, nobody on. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses. 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Marte racing back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Anytime the ball is hit that hard to deep center, you know it's going to be a tough play. The center fielder gives chase, but it ends up coming off the wall, and by that time, you knew it was going to be a triple.
Into the box, Jeff McNeil. He grounds it sharply to third. A throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Peter Alonso. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead. Joaquin Soria answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Joaquin Soria.
Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. McNeil leads off first with 1 away. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here's a look over to first, and the runner will get back standing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Here's Robbie Cano now, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Last time through was a base hit. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 out with the man at first. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Peralta. He can't get there as it falls in. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
That fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
In now, J.D. Davis, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 delivery. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
No doubt some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The 1-1 home. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. In time for the final out, and the Diamondbacks have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Diamondbacks jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Merrill Kelly notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa.